What's up guys, my name's Chris. I play drums in the Ghost Dance Band. So I was thinking I'd give you guys a quick little rundown of my setup here. Just wanted to show you guys kind of what I'm rolling with. Hopefully you'll come out to a show and check us out. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you what I got. I went with Meinl because Meinl has such a good reputation. They've really stepped up their game in the past few years. I've always been a Zildjian guy. I actually play some Sabian as well. I don't really discriminate. If it sounds good and it accomplishes what I'm looking for, then I go for it. But with this setup here, I went with Meinl. I went with the Byzance line, and man, I could not be happier. And you can hear every one of these cymbals on our EP. But what we got is a 14-inch Byzance extra dry medium hi-hat. Man, that thing pretty much speaks for itself. Over here we've got the extra dry thin crash. Man, this thing's a beast. 18 inches. Really took me some time to learn how to use that cymbal there. That's not the kind of cymbal you just drive into. You really have to finesse it and spend some time with it. Beautiful cymbal. Really adds a lot of great character to our sound. What we have here is a transition ride, Byzance, 21-inch. Man, I mean it's dry, it's dark, doesn't have a ton of ping compared to what I'm used to, but it does have a lot of wash, and it sounds really good for this style of music. And then the crown jewel of my entire setup here, the 20-inch extra thin hammered crash. It's a Byzance cymbal. It is absolutely beautiful. It's buttery, it's delicious, and it sounds absolutely fantastic. All those amazing crash tones that you hear on our EP come from this guy right here. In tandem with him over here too, but predominantly this one. This baby right here, she gets the job done. Alright, cool. So real quick, here's a little different angle of my setup. I use a Tama SLP Babinga 14x6. It's a great snare, adds a lot of pop, and I really dig it. Also use a 14-inch. This is a Tama Star Classic. It's the only way I roll. It's the only brand I've ever played. It's never let me down. I can't imagine it's going to now. Birch Babinga kit, absolutely gorgeous. This guy right here is 14, like I said. This guy right here is an 18, and we got a 22-inch kick. Man, what can I say? Anybody who knows Tama, anybody who knows Star Classic, you know it's the best. Alright, cool. So here we are at the floor, all the foot controls and whatnot. In GDB, I actually use a Speed Cobra here with a low boy on it. It's a really great pedal. I've had it for quite some time. I quite enjoy it. I also have a Trick Pro 1V hi-hat stand. I used to play in a metal band, so I brought that over. It works great. No complaints. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I actually use a shaker here for Ghost Dance to add some effects, and also a tambourine here to add some of those backing effects and whatnot that you hear on the record, or the EP, or whatever they call them these days. Sorry, I'm an old guy. But yeah, so this is what I got going on my feet. Last but not least, we have the brains of the operation, the SPD-SX. Man, if you're familiar with them, you know how great they are. The reason that I have one for Ghost Dance Band is we actually run backtracks. We all have an in-ear system. I have a personal mixer right here where I can listen to all my dudes. I can actually listen to my drum set totally mic'd out, and I can run my tracks through my SPD-SX, which will give you guys that fiddle, give you guys that banjo, and give you guys those fantastic keys that we have in every one of our songs. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody that'll play that stuff for us, so I'll play it right out of this bad boy. So that's my setup. Again, my name's Chris. I play drums for the Ghost Dance Band. If you have any questions at all about any of the equipment that I'm using here, feel free to ask, reach out, comment below, whatever you want to do. I'll be happy to pass on any information that I can. And more importantly, I hope to see you guys soon at a Ghost Dance Band show. See you later.